Hi folks, this is John and Tanya here again talking about labels. Now, last time we had a chat, we talked about the reticular activating system. You can see I've been practicing the word, Tanya, which is how the brain chunks up data and puts labels on it. In short, we experience something, we deal with it in a certain way, our brain spots that experience again, and we deal with it the same way again.
That sounds kind of lazy, John.
Well, that's because our brains are fairly lazy. Well, that's not quite true. Let's be clear. There are over 2 billion bits of data coming at us every second of every day. And if we were consciously aware of all of that data, we'd go crazy.
Data overload.
Oh, yeah, data overload, big time. So our brains developed a system which takes the data it needs for us to function and for us to do well and to thrive. Remember we talked about lines in the grass, and if we can spot the pattern in the grass, well, that's a life and death decision. It's useful for us. And we talked about yellow Nissan Dukes. Again, a useful thing.
Is for me.
So your brain notices these things and then goes looking for them.
Everything else gets deleted, generalized, and distorted.
Yeah, if we see it at all. And that's the problem. You see, when we label something, we deal with it the way we're accustomed to dealing with it. So we lose the flexibility of being able to deal with it the way it is right here and right now. Think of the label teenagers. So now we've got some serious problems. We've got dirty rooms, screaming kids, homework not done, worries about drugs, possible rave parties.
Definitely lots of loud music.
Oh, yeah, all the thoughts and concerns around, oh my God, they're going to want to get a license and they might get themselves killed. Teenagers are nothing but trouble. Now that's a label, right? So terrible twos are the same thing. You know, like we're babies. Oh, babies are cute, they're lovely, they can sit up, now they can crawl, and then they walk, and then they climb again, sit down. Terrible 2-year-olds, nothing but trouble. So we start operating from those positions. We put labels on everything, and we deal with it only in the context of that label, simply because we're operating on automatic.
So the label becomes fixed.
Yeah, so the label becomes fixed.
So they become fixed.
They become fixed, and then it becomes what it is, and will always be that way until you become conscious of the fact that you're doing this. You're attaching labels and operating on the basis of labels. More about this next time when we chat. If you found this video useful, like it and share it, and we would love you to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Also, if you have any feedback for us in terms of comments, questions, or topics you're interested in, post them below and join the conversation.